Hi folks again, michaelkaer here. I hate running out of time. I hate having a time limit on me, so often my videos tend to be two-parters. Unless I have just one single point or I'm making a comment to somebody else's video. Looking at our children as our future is an obvious thing, but in our society we've placed all the power in government to take care of our children, from the schools to systems like up here in Canada it's called CAS. I can't remember what the name of it is down in the States. I think it's Family Protective Services or something. I'm not sure what the terms are. But every country has them, or every state has them, or whatever level that it's operating at. We have given the power of raising our children over to the state, in essence. The state kind of likes that power. It doesn't use it well, and the kids end up not being well educated, and they're not prepared for a life outside of being a good robot factory worker, or maybe now with a new computer age, factory work was kind of my upbringing, and my father's upbringing was more farm work and construction work, but I guess nowadays it would be all computer work. Everything is on the computer. Well, okay, it's fine that all the kids know something about computers. I'm not anti-technology. As a matter of fact, amongst all the other things that I happen to do, I also went to college twice. I actually had a scholarship straight out of high school to go to college for electronics. So I am a certified electronic technician, and I have been for, geez, I haven't even thought about this, but pretty close to 30 years at least. Yeah, it's pretty close to 30 years that I've been an electronic technician. Computers have changed a lot in that time period, but basic electrical systems have not. So basic electricity is a good thing for everyone to know. Where am I going with this? If we want to have any kind of semblance, any remnant, any little piece of what we have now, relatively good times right at this moment, just before the massive worldwide famines and droughts and all the other stuff that's going on, and peak oil and global climate change and pollution and all the other stuff, this and overpopulation and the money situation is just a small aspect of the overall not nice things that are going to be happening. So knowing how to make your own electricity or do some form of power without having to do it using your own muscles or the muscles of goats, I guess, farm animals, would be a very good skill to learn as well. So I'm one of these people who is a jack of all trades and a master of some. I'm no longer a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm grateful for that, but I've worked long and hard for that. One of the skills that I want to learn more about I know a bit about it, but I want to do it by doing instead of just learning about it out of a book, and that is be a blacksmith. Build my own forge and learn how to work with metal. That will be a very useful skill in the future. Um, Bicycle repair. Be able to make components for bicycles would be a good thing. Being able to run a lathe using wind power or something would be a real cool thing to learn to do. Being able to make your own tools. If you have the ability to make your own tools, make knives, make a crossbow, I suppose you can make a gun if you really wanted to, but there's so many out there, there's no real need for it. I guess same with knives. There's a lot of knives out there. You don't really need to make another knife, but you know what I mean. Having that skill is going to be a good thing. There are other skills like growing your own food, being able to can, making your own soap, knowing how to make your own lye in order to make your own soap, tanning hides so that you have some leather so that you can make boots or some sort of mukluks or moccasins or something when your store-bought boots finally bite the dust. Fixing and repairing anything. For many people in North America, this year will be the last year that they'll be able to buy a brand new car. Many people have never bought a brand new car ever. They've always bought used. And they've always learned to fix them up and keep them running until they're total junk. And then, buy another junker and fix it up. Well, those handy mechanic guys out there, they're going to be in steep demand. And I say guys because I don't know too many mechanic women. I don't personally know any. I'm sure they're out there. It's just in my personal experience, I've only met mechanic guys. I don't know. I'm not trying to be sexist, but that's just the way it is. What other things? I want to teach my child Tai Chi. It's a very graceful art, but it also has an aspect of, since it's a martial art, it has defensive moves built into it. And if you can learn how to do the slow movement, it's good and it relaxes you and it strengthens your body. But in an emergency situation, you're able to move in ways that you normally would not be able to. And you also will be moving automatically without thinking, which is a good thing. Sometimes a panic attack will force you to do nothing and get hurt more. Am I looking forward to a time period where there's going to be essentially guerrilla warfare in every neighborhood? No, I don't want that. But I don't know of any safe community other than some big underground government built and sponsored nuclear shelter or something where they have everything already lined up for 100,000 people or whatever. That's about the only quote-unquote safe place that there's going to be. Other than that, we're just going to have to learn to take care of ourselves. Learning to run away is going to be a bigger skill than some people want to admit. With that, I guess I should shut up because I'm running out of time again. Ugh, I don't like that.